Hello and welcome to Kurt's Life Fitness. What I'm going to be doing for you today is a little bit of something different. I'm going to be teaching you how to make healthy protein chocolate. So all you're going to need is tin foil, protein, almond butter, a scoop, and obviously the chocolate. So as you can see, this isn't just any chocolate. This is proper good dark chocolate made with no sugar at all, made with stevia. And obviously a really healthy source of chocolate. So the first thing we're going to do is make our little tinfoil cups. Now how you do that is we're going to use a scoop and also obviously the tinfoil. We're going to put the tinfoil over the scoop and just press it down. Try not to pierce the tinfoil. Just pressing it down until it's all throughout all the areas. Quite hard to do one-handed whilst holding the camera. But you're literally going to press it nice and thick onto all the sides until it forms. 1 second. This will be a little rough one, but until it forms a little cup. But you're obviously going to be able to do that a lot better, like these ones, if you've got 2 hands. Now the next job is going to be melting the chocolate. Now you can do this a number of ways. You can obviously use a bowl and heat that up over a hob, which is probably the best way of doing it. For quickness, I normally microwave. Now, a lot of people say that you shouldn't microwave chocolate, but as long as you're keeping an eye on it every sort of, 10 seconds, just keep your eye on, make sure it's not bubbling and burning, that'll be absolutely fine. So the hardest thing here is breaking this chocolate up with one hand, but as you can see I'm going to be putting all the chocolate in here and heating it up probably for about 30 seconds, but just keep checking on it every 10 seconds, making sure it's not burning. So I've broken up 2 bars in there, and I'm now going to be putting that in the microwave. And like I said, keeping an eye on this, you don't want to let it burn. Probably start for about 30 seconds, and we're just going to have a look, see if we can see in there. Probably can't, but we're literally going to be cooking this, checking it every 10 seconds. So that's about 30 seconds done. Probably won't be melted yet, but I'm just going to have a little check on that, the consistency. As you can see, the chocolate started getting a little bit softer. So what we're going to do is stick that in for another 30 seconds, just keeping an eye on it, like I said before, 30 seconds. So there's a whole minute done now, and as you can see, the chocolate is proper nice and melted. So the next stage is going to be adding our almond butter. Now it's quite hard to show you how I'm doing this with one hand, but you want a good sort of half decent spoonful, and we're probably going to put about 2 of those in. So 2 full spoonfuls, you can see that going into the chocolate now. Sorry, 1 more of these, very hard with one hand. So another spoonful, so 2 really good heaped spoonfuls. These are dessert spoons, so kind of tablespoons of almond butter. So now I'm going to mix that in with the chocolate until obviously it's fully mixed in. Again, this is probably going to be better to do with 2 hands, so just pause this video. So now you can see the consistency is pretty good. Nice and soft. What I'm now going to do is add my protein. So this is Impact Whey Isolate Muscle my protein, and I'm going to probably put 1.5 scoops total in there, and obviously mix that in as well. So now you can see the consistency of this. It's kind of a little bit thicker now, as you can see. Obviously the protein's now mixed in. So the last thing to do now is get your tinfoil cups and start putting that protein, don't know if it's going to do it with one hand, but dripping it into the cups until all 3 cups are nice and full. So as you can see, I've now filled up the cups, and there was a proper perfect amount for 3 scoops. So what I'm now going to do is put these in the fridge and let them set. So I'm going to leave them in the fridge. So 20 minutes later, we're going to open the fridge up, and they should be nice and solid, which they are. Fantastic. So as you can see, 20 minutes later, they're nice hard pieces and perfect to enjoy. Absolutely lovely. So what I'm going to do is post all the nutrition information just here, and have them a go at home. Let me know what you think of them.